Boom! I'm back with PT's book at the chilling spot. So, I think I was at Ego. I'm not sure, but no big deal if I repeat myself. Ego is simply the false knowing, G-N-O-I-N-G, knowing. False knowing within one masquerading as real knowing. Within one masquerading as a real knowing. Ignorance plus lie that one knows equal ego, which in turn leads to a non-learning attitude, which in turn leads to bad things happening to one called hell. Called hell. Oh yeah, look at this. I think I found a great spot. Yeah. Way out to stop lying about one's knowing and simply admit that one does not know and start learning. Ego needs somewhere to go. Ego needs somewhere to go. With knowing it can go out of hell into heaven and beyond. Selfish. It's funny how so many in this world try so hard to be selfish. Try so hard to be selfish. It's always me before you. But somehow, they never do their self any good by their actions. Never do themselves any good by their actions. If they were truly selfish, self-ish, they would improve their self. Give it more strength through evolving it. Instead, they bring their self down to hell by their foolish actions. Don't be foolish. I'm gonna have to change the battery. I don't know if this battery is gonna last very long. We will see. But we are getting out of hell. Yeah. Leaving that hellish existence. Hellish nonsense. Existence. Back at the chilling spot. If they were truly selfish, they would improve their self, give it more strength through evolving it, instead by bringing their self down to hell by their foolish actions. So they are not really selfish, just plain foolish. Just plain foolish. Even though selfish is a bad word in this world, it would be a welcome change for them to actually care about their self. Because if they do, they will automatically care about nature, right behavior, and so on and so on. Of course. Insanity. I told PT I was going to do his book on my channel. He was very happy to hear that. I said I need to repeat it verbally. I read it like 3 times. I wrote the whole thing in my books. And now I'm saying it here verbally. Plus I'm going to do hangouts with him on the Truman Show. So yeah. So insanity. This planet resembles an insane asylum more than anything else. Because the people here have made up in order to appear sane. A whole lot of definitions of insanity, while completely disregarding the only real definition. All those who do not want to get out of hell in hellish conditions, 3D matrix, cycle of birth and death, are insane by divine certification. Simple. Opinion. Only those who have activated their pine cone pineum in the pineal third eye are entitled to an opinion. Opine on and on. The rest just need to listen. Just need to listen. That's what I told Gavin today. I said, Gavin, as a student Jedi, you should listen more and talk less. Emotion, motion, is energy in motion. Energy which seeks answers and ascension and doesn't stop till it gets them. It cannot be distracted. Emotion has nothing to do with all the senseless drama and crying which happens in the Muggle world. Birdie, birdie. A being who, after being born in human form, doesn't seek enlightenment is a being without any real emotion. A being with real emotion will never serve the evil system, nor can it be caged, trapped by any of their devices. Bowing to higher and divine is the only way to inculcate a real emotion. Divine's avatar intent. PT with an elephant. PT looking in the eye of the elephant. Divine's avatar intent. Do you think God, divine, manifests on earth in flesh and blood to listen to your sins, cries for forgiveness, demand for this and that? No. The divine comes down simply to play and see who is willing to play. Within its divine parameters, of course. That's the one and only judgment. The old age question. What are beings created for? What are beings created for? A question that boggles many, many minds and hearts. The answer, as always, is quite simple. Beings are created for playing with the original creator, the divine. On divine's term, of course. Evil was nothing but a refusal to play with the divine on divine's terms. Else, pain, torture, and infinite boredom is the outcome of that refusal. Simple. Life. Life is life. Life is life. Na 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 na. Next. Life is but a preparation for afterlife. Not many understand this, thus all the mess. Thus all the mess. Observations in this matrix. Prison matrix. One has to know one is in a prison before one makes any attempt to escape. Reality as it is. Reality as it is. Beautiful day today. I said I don't want to miss the sunset. Very important. The energy from this, I must. Reality as it is. Most people here refuse blatantly, a lot of times, to see reality as it is. No wonder they are trapped here in this present existence and can't get out. Can't get out. I'm out. I'm getting out. See ya.